Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly and I am a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I send things into ThreadUp and sometimes to the RealReal, although I've cut back on that, which is going to be a common refrain, not even gonna lie. And today we are doing a Goodwill haul, but not just any Goodwill haul, an interesting one. I think it was interesting. So I recently did a reseller scavenger hunt with Elizabeth. I will link that video at the end of this video, and this is the same Goodwill I went to. Now, I obviously, if you've seen that video, you already know. I found some good things there. So I'm not trashing it, but when I was there, even in the video, I talk about how it felt harder to find things. It felt like they were pricing things up, so like it was harder to find the deals that would make you money. Now, I say all that to say that maybe because I had a list, a checklist, and it was things I was specifically looking for, that made it different. It made it harder, or maybe I just wasn't giving it enough. But this time around, I didn't go in with a list. I didn't have anything that I was specifically looking for, and I think that made all the difference. So here's the receipt, and you know, I ended up picking up 15 items, which is technically the same amount of things as I picked up last time. But last time, to get to my 15 items for my challenge, I had to go back twice. This time, it was 15 items, no problem, and I put a ton of stuff back. Why did I put a ton of stuff back? Because 15 items. I was like, oh gosh, I do not want to go too, I need to get it listed. So if I go too high, you know, things like that. Anyway, it also doesn't help that I have a ton of ThreadUp stuff coming. I went kind of crazy in their outlet, so there'll be those unboxings. I also was on the RealReal and did a haul there, so that's coming. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But I put back things like Levi's and Lulu's and North Face and oh my gosh, what else? There was other things that I put back because I was like, And when you look at this, when you see what I picked up, you may be like, why would you put that, you know, Levi's back and pick up this? Well, I'll probably explain. It just wasn't a fit, price-wise, whatever. That being said, I did pick up 15 items. And while I don't like talking about cost of goods because my cost of goods is not going to be your cost of goods because the cost of goods are different across the board where, you know, depending on where you're sourcing, where you live, what you can find, all of that, it is kind of important because me talking about what I'm picking up doesn't necessarily work for you, but it might give you an idea of things to look for. You know what I mean? Anyway, I picked up 15 items. I spent $73.56. My average cost of goods was about $4.90. That's amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, I picked up some things that I normally wouldn't pick up because I was kind of going outside my comfort zone, I will say. And that's not necessarily true. I don't know if that's the right description. More along the lines of, I'm trying to add more jeans to my closet. I'm trying to add more certain things. And I'm filming this on June 21st. I actually went there yesterday, so that was June 20th. And you'll see that some of the things I picked up are not summer pieces. They're just not. But I live in New England. I'm in New England anyway. And it's cold. I mean, it's like, yesterday, I think it was like 60 degrees at one point. It's been as low as like 39, I mean, at night. So yes, it's summer, but I don't know if New England knows that it's summer. Anyway, so I'm excited to show you what I got. And I'm going to start with something that it was kind of like one of those pickups where I picked it up as much because of the brand and what it was as the fact that yesterday's color of the week was green, or the color of the week is green, so anything green is 50% off. This was a green, and it's in such good condition. So this is we're gonna start right in. This is J. Crew. It's a size large, and it is a basic sweatshirt. It's this really nice blue. It's 100% cotton, and it feels soft, but without being like super soft. So it's not like a super soft. The inside does not have any of that fuzzy. It's just a straight cotton, and it's just really nice. They originally wanted $9.99, but because it was the 50% off color, it was only $5, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get it. I think there is a, I don't know, the cut date is 2004. Yeah, fall of 2004. But because it's a basic, I don't think that matters. So that was, you know, I think that's a good find. You may notice a theme though. It seems very more fall heavy and winter heavy than summer heavy. Anyway, next up is, I've heard of this brand, so I'm trying it. I've never seen this brand before. I've never sold this brand, but because I've heard people talking about it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. And I like the style. So it's Gilly. It says under Gilly, it says got it, love it. So I guess that's what Gilly stands for. And it's a size extra large. So actually no, it's UK extra large. It's a US large, which I like things that have the US and the UK and all those sizings. And it's this kind of soft, it feels really soft, like camo print sweatshirt. But it's like a lightweight sweatshirt, so it does have the soft interior. I liked it. And this wasn't a green tag, but they wanted $4.99 for it, so $5 for sweatshirts. I don't think that's too bad, because on average I sell sweatshirts, and it doesn't matter brand, anywhere between $25 and $35. We're sticking with sweatshirts. Yeah, I've never found this brand, even though, you know, it's a popular brand and everything. So yeah, I finally found my first ever Athleta piece. So here's the brand label. It is a size small, and it is a sweatshirt. It's kind of like a soft material. It's got the ribbing at the cuffs. And again, they wanted $9.99, but it was the green tag, so $5. You know, it doesn't really, I don't see any flaws. Obviously I have to wash all this stuff though, but it looked really good. I think that's the last of the sweatshirts, but I'm not 100% sure. Next, this is Lafayette 148, size 0. Lafayette 148 is actually really expensive. Anybody who tells you that it's a mid-level designer, either, and I hear a lot of people go, oh, it's only like, not only, but they're like, oh, $100, $200. No, Lafayette 148 retails high, like high. I was looking something up on their website, and I was shocked. Like a blouse, like the one I'm about to show you, retails around $4.95. They had a dress for $995. They had pants for like $6. I was like, okay. So this is a button down. Actually, not a button down. It's a zip front blouse. It's got this really kind of cool. It's black, but it has this really cool detail at the front, and it's a double zip. So it zips from the bottom and the top. So cool. It's like almost like a windbreaker jacket type of a thing, but it has a lot of stretch to it. It's a size 0. I really like this piece, and again, it was a green tag, and it was, so they wanted $9.99, but $5. I'm in. I just thought this was such a cool piece, and I actually like Lafayette 148, and I've sold a few pieces from them off and on, whether it's myself sending it into someone. I'll never send it to the Real again, because they don't price it up high. In fact, that they probably price it at $40, and with their new payout structure, make no money. Yeah, so I really won't be sending in brands like that to the Real anymore, which is probably a good thing. I make more money if I sell it myself. My first stop when I go into the thrift is almost always the dresses, and this was no exception, but I'm gonna tell you, the dresses section was pretty much a bust this time, except for one piece, and I'm so glad I found it, because I've actually never sourced this brand before at a thrift store. I've only ever found it on, like, in a mystery box that I was sent, or once in a thread up thing, but I found this Rebecca Taylor. It's a size 0. They only wanted $6.99, so I wanted to give it a try because this feels amazing. It's almost like a shirt meets scuba. So it's this really pretty, like almost, I don't even know how to describe it, but it has the pleating hem, like a pleated hem. It has these like cuff sleeveless top, like a t-shirt type of collar. It is just, it's got a lot going for it. And I like that it's a navy blue. The funny thing is it still has the sticker to protect the pull on the back. If this dress was worn, it was worn like once. Let's see, dry clean only. It's Cupro cotton spandex with a lyocell lining. It doesn't have like a style number, but I think I should be able to find it. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was such a pretty dress, and for $6.99, yeah. And honestly, especially with this particular haul, I'm gonna be using the average cost of goods for everything. I just think it'll work better. So $4.90 for this dress. Yeah. Next. This is such a, I think I've said in the past, and I don't know if I've said it in any of my videos, but I know I said it like on Instagram, that I was never picking this brand up again. I lied. I lied to myself, but I'll explain. So I found Pilcrow and the letterpress. It's sometimes sold at Anthropologie. These were the size 29, right, yeah. Anyway, trying to see if they have anything else, any of the details on here. These do say Anthropologie, so that's good, so I know exactly. These are cotton and spandex, and these are just the coolest pants. So they've got like embroidery, like, so there's like a stitching detail, there's a print on here, there's patterns in the seams, there's like distressing, and then over here at the waist they've done some, you know, like there's detail to this. There is detail to this. Even the interior has like a print on the pockets. They're in, I mean, these maybe were worn once or twice. They're in amazing condition. And remember, green tag. They wanted $5.99, but because they were green tag, I paid like $3 for these. And I just, these were in such good condition, and it was such a good price that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a try again. I think they'll do good. I put these back on the rack. I pulled them from the rack. I put them back on the rack. I pulled them from the rack. I finally said, you know what? If I'm going to pull them again, I'm taking them. I pulled them again. I took them. So this is a brand I've never actually sold, but I wanted to because I wanted to try it. And I'm pretty sure this is like an Ann Taylor Loft brand, but it's blue and gray. They're size extra large. They wanted pants at the store start at $5.99. So these were $5.99. They were not the clearance or anything. But they are just these, they have stretch in the waist, they have tie detail. They're like a cargo style pant. I'm gonna have to look up the exact style name, but these were just so nice. Such a great color. Like grandma beach core is a thing right now. And I don't know why, but this made me think of that. I don't know why, it just did. I just thought the size, the style, all of it was really, really nice. And at $5.99, I just think these will sell well. Will they be a crazy money maker? Probably not. But I'm probably gonna list these around $30 if I don't end up keeping them. have a few pieces that I'm like, oh, I'm saving you. What's this one? Okay. This was another one that in my challenge, I found a pair of AG, and it was like the first time I'd picked up AG in forever. And then green tag, $5.99, so only $3. I found another pair of AG. So AG, they kind of have the it's definitely got wear on that patch. These are the Angelina Petite boot cut. They have on here, they have this made in Southgate, somewhere in California. They have like just all this detail to them. They're cotton lyocell polyurethane. They're in really great condition. Like maybe they were worn once again, but obviously they were worn more than once. But they're just in such good condition. These were taken care of. That for $3, I could not resist. I liked the wash too. I'm personally a fan of darker washes. Not everybody is, but I am. So I was actually really excited to find these because although I love skinny jeans, I know that skinny jeans are out and other styles are in. Next, oh my gosh, like this was one of those things where I was like, seriously? Heck yes, get in my cart. Now I do have to wipe these, like this needs a wash, but it's probably like my first time finding this brand at a thrift store for a reasonable price. So it's Eileen Fisher. They wanted $4.99 because it's a skirt, and it's like a maxi length skirt. It's a purple shade. Yeah, it's definitely purple. This is a size medium. Now, let's see. Does it have, I don't remember. I think this one has the material tag. It has a nice stretch to it. I remember. Did I see a material tag? I'm gonna try and see while we're sitting here. It may not. That's the one thing about a lot of these things. Their material tags are MIA. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they took it out. And this definitely needs a wash. It definitely needs to hit the wash, but that's fine. Yeah, I just could not resist. For $4.99, I know skirts can be a hard sell, but I've never had a problem with selling like the longer skirts. And I still try for shorter skirts. Again, here's a brand, Laylee. Talked about this a few times. They wanted $4.99 because all skirts there start at $4.99. I loved the feel of it. It's almost like the velveteen, and it's this pretty floral print. What do they call this? A-line skirt? Yeah, anyway, it was nice. It's a size, well, I think medium, but I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody else knows. Like, I think that's supposed to be an M. Yeah, but let's see, the size might be down here. Yeah, medium. Polyester spandex, and then the lining is viscose spandex. It does have a style number, so I'll definitely look that up, but I couldn't resist. I really just liked this piece. I liked the colors. I liked the feel of it. I do like velour and stuff like that. I don't know why. I think because I like soft. Okay, a few more pieces. Okay, next. One more skirt, and then we're out of the skirts again. Now, again, when I found that other one, I was shocked because right next to it, another Eileen Fisher. This one's a petite medium. It's still a medium, but it's a petite size. And it's this brown, another maxi. Ignore that. That isn't me. I just did some, there was like a spot on it that I saw in the store that I was like, oh, I need to wipe that out. Well, when I pulled it from the bag, I went, oh yeah, let me wipe that out. So I always keep Tide to go wipes on my desk when I'm sourcing, doing stuff like this. So please excuse the spot at the front while it dries. Anyway, so of course it's on the other side too. It has a split in the back, and the reason why I don't think this can go in the wash. I think this would have to be dry cleaned. I think, if I'm not mistaken, just based on feel, that this is linen. Like, just based on feel, this is totally a linen skirt. Where is the... Here it is, yeah. So this is, yeah, 100% linen. So I could not resist. And again, this was $4.99, but it was green, so they only wanted $2.50. So I was thrilled. Dry. Okay. Here's a brand that I have sourced multiple times, but I've never actually found it in my thrift store. I only ever sourced it on ThredUp. Like, it is my bread and butter of what I pick up on ThredUp, because I get it for such a good price. Usually I pay no more than like $4 or $5 at max. So this is J brand. These are a size 25. They are the, what are they? They are J brand skinny leg in Monaco. And they wanted $5.99, but because they were half price, I only paid $3. And so I was like, this is just in line with what I pay on ThredUp. I'm getting them. And they may be skinny leg, but they're in great condition, and I just could not resist. So I'm excited. I'm excited that I found these. My last top of this haul is, again, my first time finding. So this is my second time finding, all within the same haul, this same trip. It's an Athleta. It's a size medium, and it is this, I just love this piece. It's a button down, what do you call this? Plaid. It's a button down plaid shirt. I could not leave this behind, and they only wanted $4.99. So, like, I was thrilled by this, and it's in such good condition. Like, maybe it was worn once. My last two finds, I have never found these in the thrift store. People. I've never found this brand at the thrift. Ever. I don't think I've ever really picked up Madewell jeans, but here they are. My first time finding Madewell in the thrift. These are and the thing is these are fair trade certified factory. They have that tag, which I know is important to look for. These are the perfect vintage jean in size 27. The leather on the back is in really good condition. They're a good wash. They're like I said, they're in really good condition. I think they may have one or two little marks, but they only wanted $5.99. So I said, yes, please. And I brought them home. Last but not least, it's another pair of Madewell. And these are in like even better condition. Maybe they were worn. Maybe. These are the 10-inch high-rise skinny, also in a size 27. They were definitely donated by the same person. They have a raw hem. They're another good wash. And again, they wanted $5.99. So I could not leave these behind because they even have the full 5-button fly. So yeah, that is my haul. I think hitting the jeans section and actually being intentional about the jeans section really helped this haul, because I don't normally hit up the jeans quite like that. I don't go hard in there. I don't love selling jeans per se, or at least that's not true. I don't mind. I actually like selling jeans. I don't like sourcing jeans. I hate the monotony of going through the jeans section at like Goodwill, because it's just the same thing, every single item. So I have a tendency to only source them like online, where I can just, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. And I source them mostly like through ThredUp and stuff. But not this time. This time I was like, you know what? I'm going to go through the pants. I'm going to go through the jeans. And I'm so glad I did. Did I go through all of them? Actually, not even close. There were certain sections where if there was enough room for me to be able to really push the jeans, I went through that section. But because there was so much stuff on those racks, it was hard and I didn't get to go through everything. Also, I didn't want to spend my entire year at this thrift store. I went through every dress. I went through every coat. I didn't find a single coat. I went through their entire sweatshirt section. I didn't look at any of the sweaters. I looked at the long sleeve shirts because I always go to the shirt section, because while I hear a lot of resellers talk about, I never go there. Some of them, because they're low cost, low return on investment. Not always, especially if you find something good. And that's where I found the Athleta. That's where I found the Lafayette 148. I mean, if I take $4.90 out of those and turn that into $35, I'm pretty happy. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta look outside your comfort zone when it comes to these stores. And I think I did. I also looked through every single blazer and did not find a single one. So I don't know if I don't think that was a waste of my time, but it was actually a good thing, because the blazers are on one side of the aisle, the jeans are on the other. So like I would go through blazers and then I go to the jeans. Then I go through more blazers and I go to the jeans, because otherwise I would not have found all these jeans, because I would not have looked through all of those jeans. But pardon my neighborhood. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think of my haul. Would you pick these things up? What do you think of what I picked up, what I found? Are these brands you find? Are these brands you pick up? I'd love to hear your thoughts on all that. And this is my haul. If you've stuck around through my rambling and all the loud noises of my neighborhood, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and maybe subscribing to my channel. I have some unboxings coming. I have a ThredUp outlet haul. Actually, I have multiple ThredUp outlet hauls because I did go a little crazy. I ended up placing 4 orders. One was an outlet haul. It was during their summer clearance. They were doing it like a summer clearance where they had a coupon code called Cool Off. Got up to 60% off items. So I put a bunch of things in. The prices were so good. I think my cost of goods on that box was $1.95. So yeah, so I have that coming. I also have the Real haul coming. Very small haul for that one. And I know I have something else. I don't know what though. But anyway, if you subscribe, you'll find out. You'll find out probably around the same time I do. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like I said, if you liked, give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments on what I picked up, if you picked these things up, and what your favorite piece is. I don't know that I have a favorite piece because I kind of like it all, but I will say that I am really excited by the Athleta. I don't know why. I think because I want to try the brand personally for myself, that like finding it to sell, so awesome. All right guys, bye.